White opens with a solid pawn push, establishing central control and dynamism in a balanced position. Black responds symmetrically, mirroring White's central ambition and maintaining dynamic equilibrium. White develops a knight, reinforcing the center and aiming for active piece play, a solid continuation. Black supports their central pawn structure, preparing for solid development and maintaining the dynamic balance. White challenges the center with a pawn advance, leading to an open game with balanced prospects. Black exchanges pawns in the center. This solidifies the pawn structure but allows White a slight positional edge. White recaptures with a knight, maintaining a slight advantage and central influence in the dynamic balance. Black develops a knight, putting pressure on White's center and maintaining solid equality. White develops another knight, reinforcing the center and aiming for active piece play. Black prepares for queenside expansion, a solid move that maintains the dynamic balance. White develops a bishop, but a slightly passive choice, subtly ceding initiative. Black advances a pawn, challenging White's central structure and maintaining dynamic equilibrium. White repositions a knight, seeking better squares and maintaining the balanced positional struggle. Black develops a bishop, reinforcing the kingside and maintaining the dynamic balance. White castles kingside, a standard developing move that doesn't significantly alter the positional landscape. Black develops a knight, reinforcing the center and preparing for further queenside action. White develops a bishop, strengthening the kingside and aiming for active piece play. Black develops a bishop, preparing to castle and reinforcing the kingside. White pushes a pawn, aiming to create space but weakening the kingside and dropping considerable initiative. Black repositions a knight, utilizing the space created and maintaining equality. White repositions a bishop, a somewhat passive maneuver that doesn't improve the position significantly. Black centralizes the queen, placing it on an active square and preparing for queenside activity. White advances a pawn on the queenside, aiming for space but maintaining a balanced game. Black repositions a knight, challenging White's central pawn and creating dynamic tension. White exchanges pieces, simplifying the position but maintaining the balanced strategic situation. Black recaptures with a bishop, but this move is a slight inaccuracy, giving White an equal position. White repositions a rook, preparing for central action and maintaining the balanced state. Black castles kingside, securing the king and preparing for queenside counterplay. White repositions a knight, a slight inaccuracy that doesn't improve the central control. Black develops a bishop, reinforcing the kingside and maintaining equality. White repositions a knight, aiming for better placement and maintaining the balanced game. Black moves the queen, a mistake that allows White to gain a significant positional advantage. White centralizes a knight, exploiting Black's mistake and solidifying a slight advantage. Black advances a pawn on the queenside, seeking counterplay but facing increasing pressure. White centralizes the queen, reinforcing the initiative and maintaining a slight advantage. Black places a bishop defensively, a severe blunder that concedes overwhelming positional superiority. White captures a pawn, consolidating the advantage and maintaining overwhelming positional superiority. Black recaptures the pawn, maintaining the positional pressure and the advantage. White moves a knight, a slight inaccuracy that slightly reduces their overwhelming positional dominance. Black exchanges knights, simplifying but maintaining the strong positional advantage. White recaptures the knight, reinforcing their dominant positional situation. Black repositions a bishop, solidifying their position and maintaining the strong advantage. White centralizes the queen, but this slightly inaccurate move reduces their overwhelming advantage. Black captures a rook, taking advantage of white's position and maintaining the strong edge. White recaptures the rook, consolidating their advantage and maintaining positional dominance. Black repositions a rook, centralizing it and maintaining the strong positional advantage. White exchanges a knight for a pawn, a solid move that maintains their significant advantage. Black recaptures with a pawn, maintaining the pawn structure and the strong advantage. White exchanges rooks, simplifying the position while retaining a strong advantage. Black recaptures the rook, maintaining the material balance and the positional advantage. White advances a bishop, a mistake that allows black to simplify and reduce white's advantage. Black moves the queen, a solid move that maintains the advantage in a simplified endgame. White moves the king, a slight inaccuracy that doesn't change the overwhelming advantage. Black places the queen on a central square, a severe blunder that loses significant material advantage. White captures the queen, solidifying a decisive advantage equivalent to winning a piece. Black recaptures the pawn, accepting the material deficit and maintaining some positional presence. White captures a bishop, increasing their material advantage and dominating the game. Black develops a bishop, trying to consolidate their position despite the material disadvantage. White captures a bishop, securing a decisive material advantage and overwhelming control. Black advances a pawn, creating some central play but facing a lost position. White captures a pawn, but this move is a severe blunder, losing some of their overwhelming advantage. Black recaptures the pawn, maintaining the pressure and the strong advantage. White moves the king, centralizing it and maintaining a strong advantage. Black repositions the king, seeking safety and maintaining the strong positional advantage. White advances a pawn, consolidating their position and maintaining the strong advantage. Black moves the king, a mistake that allows white to increase their advantage. White checks with a bishop, forcing the king and maintaining a strong advantage. Black moves the king, a slight inaccuracy that doesn't change the overwhelming advantage. White moves the king, centralizing it further and maintaining a decisive advantage. Black moves the king, a slight inaccuracy that doesn't alter the decisive advantage. White repositions a bishop, a severe blunder that significantly reduces their crushing advantage. Black develops a bishop, maintaining the pressure and the strong advantage. White advances a pawn, consolidating their position and maintaining the strong advantage. Black captures a pawn, maintaining the pawn structure and the strong advantage. White recaptures the pawn, maintaining their strong advantage and positional control. Black develops a bishop, reinforcing their position and maintaining the strong advantage. White checks with a bishop, forcing the king and maintaining a strong advantage. Black repositions the king, seeking safety and maintaining the strong advantage. White moves the king, centralizing it and maintaining a strong advantage. Black checks with a bishop, a solid move that maintains the strong advantage.